At wala pong sikreto dito. By understanding and implementing these strategies, ikaw rin, you can enhance your financial growth and build a more secure and solid future. Hello mga ka-RFF, this is Jung Fernando from Ramfer Financials. Kamusta po kayo? Sana ay nasa mabuti pong kalagayan kayong lahat. We often hear the saying, the rich get richer. Pagdating po sa pagpapayaman, many people assume that the rich have secret strategies or insider knowledge that set them apart, kaya naman lalo silang yumayaman. While it's true that wealth often brings access to exclusive opportunities, the core investment practices of wealthy individuals are more accessible than they might seem. At wala pong sikreto dito. By understanding and implementing these strategies, ikaw rin, you can enhance your financial growth and build a more secure and solid future. Kaya naman, sa araw na ito, ibabahagi namin ang 5 key investment practices of wealthy people at ipapakita na rin namin kung paano mo rin maya-apply ang mga ito to your own investment portfolio. So, wag na nating patagalin pa. Number 1, which is diversification. That is, not putting all your eggs in one basket. Ang diversification ay isang basic at fundamental principle in investing. Ang konseptong ito ay ang pagsispread ng iyong investments across various asset classes katulad na lamang ng stocks, ng bonds, and real estate at pati na rin ang sectors like financial services, industrials, and consumer staples upang mabawasan ang risk exposure ng investments mo. Wealthy individuals understand that having all their investments in a single asset or sector can expose them to significant financial risks. Sa pamamagitan ng diversification, they mitigate the impact of a poor-performing investment or sector sa kanilang overall portfolio as gains in one area can easily offset losses in another. Paano nga ba ma-achieve ang diversification na ganito? Madali lamang yan. Una, i-assess mo yung current portfolio mo. Start by evaluating the current distribution of your investments. Tignan kung ikaw ay overly invested na sa isang type of asset or sector lamang. Next ay gumawa ka na ng diversified strategy. Based on your risk tolerance and financial goals, gumawa ka ng diversified investment plan. Then, monitor and adjust accordingly. Mag-rebalance ka ng investment portfolio mo as needed to maintain your desired asset allocation from time to time. Moving on, number 2 is having a long-term vision, investing with patience and purpose. Kadalasan, ang mga mayayaman ay mayroong tinatawag na long-term approach to investing. Nauunawaan kasi nila that building and preserving wealth really requires patience and a lot of discipline. Alam nila na ang legit investments really takes time to grow, kaya focused sila sa mas long-term na goals katulad ng retirement, funding ng pangnegosyo nila, or for their child's future education rather than seeking quick gains lamang. This strategy helps them ride out market volatility and benefit from compounding growth over time. Paano ba natin ma-adopt ang ganitong klaseng long-term investment philosophy? Siyempre, una sa lahat, you have to set clear financial goals muna. Define what you want to achieve with your investments. Kung pang-retirement rin ba ito, pangbili ng bagong malaking bahay, or funding din sa iyong child's college education, pagkatapos, develop ka na ng long-term plan. Gumawa ka ng investment plan na konektado naman sa iyong goals and time horizon. Choose investments that match your risk tolerance and target returns over the long term. And stay committed. Iwasan mo ang temptation to make frequent changes based on your emotions or short-term market movements. Alam naming mas madaling sabihin ang mga ito kaysa gawin. So, it will help if you focus on your long-term objectives upang di ka nadidistract sa investment strategies mo. And so the next one is number 3, which is leveraging in terms of expertise and resources, seeking professional advice, and using other people's money. Karamihan po ng mga mayayaman often consult and learn from financial advisors, tax professionals, and mentors who help them make informed decisions and optimize their financial strategies. Kung may problema po sila sa pananalapi, hindi sila nagsiself-medicate. Ang mga ekspertong kinukuha nila ay nakakapag-provide ng valuable insights that help them in lowering their tax expenses and offer tailored investment advice based on their individual circumstances. By leveraging in such expertise, rich individuals are able to navigate complex financial decisions with greater confidence and lesser mistakes. Magaling din po sila sa pagdating sa leveraging naman in terms of resources. They are not too risk-averse kasi and they think outside the box. Halimbawa na lamang, kung may negosyo sila, open silang makipag-partner and makipag-collaborate with other people and other brands. Nang sa gayon ay mas lumaki pa ang kanilang kapital and potential for growth. Or willing rin po silang i-extend ang resources nila by borrowing or getting into so-called good debts through bank financing tools or programs that can help them increase their purchasing power na nagagamit din nila upang mas maka-invest pa sa mga iba't ibang mga assets katulad na lamang ng real estate and other financial and real assets. At dahil po sa leveraging na ito, ika nga, maraming mayayaman ang mas lalo pang yumayaman. Dahil hindi lamang sila nakakapag-grab ng market opportunities using their own money, but also using others' capacity to fund these investments for them as well. And so moving on, number 4 is regular monitoring and rebalancing of portfolio, keeping your investments on track. Wealthy individuals understand that investment success is not a one-time, big-time thing at hindi po ito nangyayari overnight. It requires real, ongoing attention. Ang pagmomonitor and pagre-rebalance ng ating mga investments help ensure that your portfolio stay aligned with your financial goals and risk tolerance. Ang pag-a-adjust ng iyong investment mix in response to market changes and personal circumstances na palagi pong na maaaring magbago from time to time ay di lang nakakatulong to maintain optimal performance but more importantly, minimize risk that gives you peace of mind. And lastly, number 5, which is investing in education and self-improvement. Kadalasan, ang mga mayayaman ay nag-i-invest sa kanilang education and personal development to enhance their financial acumen and decision-making abilities. Dahil po dito, di lamang sila nagkakaroon ng kaalaman pagdating sa tamang pag-i-invest ng kanilang pera, nakakatulong din ang mga kaalamang ito upang di sila basta-basta naloloko sa kanilang mga negosyo at desisyon sa pagpili ng tamang mga investment instruments. Hindi kailangang may pera ka palagi para matuto. Sa panahon ngayon, napakadami ng means to learn katulad na lamang po ng panunood ng mga helpful videos sa YouTube, pag-attend ng mga by invitation ng mga libreng mga webinars, at marami pa pong iba. And kung palagay mo naman, di pa rin sapat ang mga natututunan mo mula rito, ay huwag ka rin namang sanang manghihinayang sa ibabayad mong fees when enrolling in educational programs, seminars, and good books. Consider these things as part of your investments that will surely help secure your future. Dahil sabi nga po nila, di ba, knowledge is power. So there you have it. Sana po ay may natutunan kayo sa simpleng video na ito. If you have friends or relatives who might be interested in these kinds of contents, we hope you can share this video with them. And for those who haven't pa din po, we do hope you can like and subscribe to our social media accounts, Ramfer Financials in YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Dahil habang lumalaki po ang ating community, that also means ay mas marami pa po tayong taong pwede pang matulungan. Again, this has been Jung Fernando saying thank you so much for watching, for the continued support, and we'll see you in our next video. Stay safe and God bless mga ka-RFF!